Hi, I'm Andrew Trundle. You're watching NME. We're here at Reading Festival 2019 with Poppy.
Hello.
How's it going, Poppy?
Wonderful.
Is this your first ever Reading and Leeds Festival?
This is my first ever. I'm overjoyed.
Yeah. I mean, are you aware of the whole legacy of Reading and Leeds and
Yes, of course. In the States, it is the place to play.
Yeah. Is tonight going to be your Nirvana moment then, where history is made?
Well, you never know. I love that performance, though.
So we last spoke last year, must have been.
Mm-hmm.
How's life been since you released Am I a Girl?
Great. Well, I made a new album since then, and it's even heavier than my last. It was mainly pop, the last one, but this one is a whole new vibration.
Is this the metal era of Poppy then?
Some are calling it metal, but I'm calling it post-genre.
Post-genre is good. So have you entered a different mindset to get that gnarly sound?
Well, the funny thing that happened was making Am I a Girl, on my way to the studio, I was listening to a lot of heavier music like Nine Inch Nails and Rob Zombie, and we thought it would be a good idea to make a song like that. We had X came about because of that reason, and then since there I've been keeping everything under wraps in a way, working on this new album, and I'm very, very excited to finally release it later this year.
Because Concrete is a crazy, crazy song.
Thank
goes
you.
everywhere. Would you say that's representative of the record then, or?
I would say in a way that it is representative. We wrote Concrete around the time we wrote X and Scary Mask, and Concrete is an adventure that I hope you get to take. And there are many other adventures to come on that record.
Adventure is the right word. So it's a very dark song. I mean, what would you say inspired that track?
Wanting to be buried 6 feet underground and covered in concrete and turned into a street inspired the song.
We're all going to feel that way on the Sunday morning of Reading, I promise you. And the visuals are amazing as well, because obviously the visuals are a very important part of the package of Poppy. I mean, how would you describe sort of the aesthetic language of what you're dealing with now?
The video was directed by Titanic Sinclair. I think it has a very whimsical tone to part of the video, especially the poppy fields part. I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah. And you said that Am I a Girl dealt largely with girls, boys, fashion, robots, and destroying corporations. Mm-hmm. What's your mission now? What are you dealing with now?
Well, now I've decided that it would be nice to light things on fire and destroy the rest of what was remaining previously.
And then rebuild, or just destroy?
We rebuilt at the end.
Yeah.
But we can talk about that later.
And the past couple of times we spoke, we talked about you meeting Marilyn Manson, and 'cause I saw you guys met on Instagram, right? So are you guys pals now?
I think so.
Oh, you went to his birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was that? Was that a good night?
It was fun. Yeah, it is what you would have imagined it to be.
Yeah. And has a collaboration happened yet? Is that likely?
You never know.
I mean, anything can happen with Marilyn Manson, you know.
Anything can happen in the world. Anything.
Well, how would you say that your new kind of heavier approach has changed the live show then?
We have guitars and drums and bass and lots of screaming.
Pyro yet? Do you have pyro?
In the fall, when I'm on tour, we will maybe have that.
Amazing. And are you coming to the UK soon then?
Yes, in 2020 I will be doing my UK headline tour in promotion of the new album.
Spread the word of the Church of Poppy.
The gospel.
So what do you say, last time I came to see you, I got an amazing lanyard that I think makes me an official member of the Church of Poppy now. What are my duties? What do I have to do as a member now?
You have to spread the gospel of Poppy to infinity and beyond.
What would you say the message of the Church of Poppy is?
To make the world happy and cute, and to use your gifts to inspire others.
That's what we need. Will you be bringing Charlotte on tour?
She'll be there on the headline tour.
Is she here today?
She's not here today. She had to stay back in the studio. She's working on her new album too.
Amazing. I mean, do you guys have quite a close rivalry when it comes to music then?
I think it's more of a healthy rivalry at this point. I want her to do well.
Amazing. And so what are you going to do with the rest of your day?
I'm going to do more of these things where I get to talk to people that ask me questions, and then I'm going to perform.
Do you get to hang out at Reading? Do you get to get in the pit?
Well, I am playing the pit today, and I think I'll just watch from the side of the stage. But I have to go to Leeds right after, so I'll have to have all the fun tomorrow.
Leeds is something else. Leeds is a much muddier affair.
That's what I've heard.
Have you ever camped at a festival?
I've never been to a festival I didn't perform at.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you're better off.
Yeah, it gets dirty, I've heard.
Yeah. Amazing.
I've got dirt on my leg.
Oh, man.
Just from riding in the car.
These shoes are incredible, by the way.
Thank you.
Violent, dangerous.
Watch out.
Amazing. Well, Poppy, we'll see you in the pit. Thank you so much for
See
your
you
time.
there. Bye.